camo really fast right off the rip. Gonna pay the price almost, but decides to back up, plays his life. Might jump back out. I do believe the camo went into the hands of the other team. Can't see the name right now. It's a little blurry on my screen, but this person is picking up the shock rifle and starting to cap B already. Not waiting too much to, you know, wasting any time at all. This is really good stuff coming out of this person. Still got the camo. Trying to play their life here, but yeah, right off the rip, we're going to see some points go on the board for the red team.
That was a really good break off for them, able to get camo and the shock, and they're making good use of it as they've kind of pushed this team back towards that C spawn side. And they're just going to lock them down here. They're picking up a lot of kills, just doing damage on the map. That's what you like to see. The shock's still in hand. He's going to try to run it down. Touches him just a little bit, but he's going to have to get away and just try to play his life.
Yeah, doing a good job of keeping that life intact right now. Yeah, and then they're just a very aggressive showing coming out of this team right now. They got a 35-point lead. And yeah, old guys really right now are going to have to find their footing at the moment. They don't have control of the map at all. That's going to be 2 down for them.
Uh-oh.
They're starting to take A.
There's a triple cap for at least for a moment here. Gonna need some big plays out of old guys to try and stop this. They're able to cap A, but C falls as well. So you're right back in the same position, just on the different side of the map. They're gonna have to see some aggression here to try and hop on one of these hills, and Stefano gets cut down by Mr. Hajamino.
Hajamino. What a name that is. Like, some of these players that come up with these names, man, it's crazy. But yeah, we got a fight going down bottom gold there. It's going to actually end up trading out from the pick cross map here, but Camo's coming up. There's a all-out brawl right now. We got 3 down for the Warriors, and the Camo's going to go in the hands of, I do believe this is this Devlin? I can't see. Yeah, Devlin. Okay.
Mr. Devlin.
It was a little bit blurry there, folks. We got to apologize for that technical difficulty. But hey, he's got the camo. He's moving around. He's doing good stuff. Gets the pick right there on EF. Gonna pick up the shock rifle. Sitting in B there. I like what he's doing here, Timor.
Yeah, he's playing this camo very well. Just getting all the info on the map, able to find a kill with the shock as well. Deals a lot of damage. Going to allow his team to maybe try and contest this A push here. They're doing a pretty good job of it so far, finding a couple kills here. They're going to have to try and force these players back towards that BR side and maybe even try to retake C here to keep on this gas pedal.
Yeah, definitely need to keep the gas on. They got quite the lead right now. Got a fight going down here from C to control. Cross mapping the gold, laying down the cover fire right there. Gets the Guardian Angel medal. Nasty stuff coming out of Dirty Brains, making it 2 down for the side of old guys. Make it. Oh, actually, it's still 2 down. I thought it was 3 for a second. But yeah, he's Tox F. He's over here in gold. He's looking to do something too. Chilling on the bat ledge here, trying to lay some shots down. But it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know what to say here. I do believe old guys are going to have to get a little bit more aggressive. They need map control here, Timor.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're ever able to get like a clean 3 or 4 dead. They found that one, but they gave up camo and shock for it and weren't really able to cap anything. So they've just been kind of, you know, getting pieced up on the map a little bit. Behind in the slaying department for sure is Dirty Brains is working on I believe that is 12 kills there.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive right now. 3 down for old guys. It's going to be a full wipe there, but yeah, it's still in control of the red team right now. I do believe there's one zone being taken over here. I can't quite see. My screen is extra blurry, folks. I apologize, but that's going to be a 3 down for old guys right now. Still in control. Warriors are putting down the damage right here and just being pure dominant.
Yeah, we got a little moment of old guys kind of getting back into this. They were able to cap C, but you know, there's just still just bleeding those points away, and now you're getting to the nitty gritty here, folks. Is you're in the triple cap situation, and those last few ticks are gonna go the way of the Warriors, and you might give up map 1 here.
Yeah, 240 to 14, man. It's really no hope left. They're trying to take B back, but C is still taken by Warriors, and that's gonna be the game. What a dominant showing. That's actually not game. I take that back. I thought it was for a second, but yeah, he's putting points back on the board. 242 and closing to 250. 2 down though for Warriors. Also 2 down for old guys, but you know, they could stop this. It's not impossible, but It's unfortunately not going to happen as Warriors take this first game of the series.
Oof.
Got to win
Two
big
in the corner.
games. Yes, sir. They sure are. We're getting a fight going on over here from Nest to Big Door right now. Got a couple one-shots on the map, but they're going to get their shields back. Very smart plays coming out of them to do that. Going to almost get that trade there onto Pillars, but not getting the help that he needed. Team Morgan, this is quite the start here. Both teams kind of going back and forth, but you know, old guys have got the lead, 4-1. Really off to a good start here. Darkinium's getting the sniper, and you know, now they have kind of a little bit of control there. Unfortunately, he does go down though.
Yeah, that snipe may be not the best thing to hand to old Devlin here, but he's trying to make some use of it. He just gets absolutely overwhelmed as you've got the old guys still kind of controlling this Slayer for the most part. You know, up 3 kills early and grab that lead, and they just got to try to maintain now as we get past and into the next set of kills here. We got Skyblaster and Dark Gideon both combining for 2, so that you're going to have 11 and 5 for the side of old guys now.
Yeah, and this is the kind of momentum you want to have coming into game 2, because this kind of momentum can carry over into game 3, which will be, you know, Streets on Oddball next. But yeah, they're doing a solid job. Keep up the pressure right now, you know, work as a team. We are going to see one of them fall, unfortunately, but you know, maybe Warriors are trying to slow it down here. They need to kind of like bounce back, get a little, you know, get a damage down, and then make a push off of a pick. And seems like they've done that. They made two down for old guys right now, and they've got a little bit of control here.
Ooh, big fight going down, but he gets sent off the map. Devlin staying alive, finds that kill top tower, but he's got a lot more old guys to deal with. But he gets the repulsor shot, able to take another one before he's cut down. 11 and 19, Warriors still on the back foot, but Overshield is on the way, and it's going to be a huge fight over there to try and pick that up.
Yeah, this overshield is very important if you're Warriors. This is the kind of thing you need to bounce back in this game, and Devlin's got it. He's already snapped it into his chest. He's pushing up on B quickly. I love the curb slides coming out of Devlin. He's pushing in aggressively, gets the pick onto this player back B. That's going to be Tox EF going down, rotating back into A, doing good stuff. But oh, his overshield's pretty much depleted at this point. Going to take this fight into Rat Tunnel, unfortunately goes down as 2 players from old guys push in.
Ooh, big fight going down at Big Door. Old guys got to back off just a little bit, but they do find 1 pick. They're going to try and work some of these trades here, but Darkidium gets dropped, and now you've got the Warriors getting a little more aggressive here. Old guys pushing out. They do pick up 1 for the side of the Warriors, but 2 more fall for them, so they just can't get this lead.
Yeah, but they've brought it back a little bit. They're only down 5. I mean, it's still a 5-kill game, 6-kill game, I think, if I'm seeing it correctly. It's a little blurry on my screen again, but they're doing good stuff. They could use that momentum, but unfortunately, it's just old guys is edging them out in every one of these fights so far.
Yeah, it seems like the team is kind of working a little more here. You've got Devlin kind of just willing the Warriors into this this Slayer here, which is, I mean, good to see for the old guys. They're not breaking just yet. They're getting very close to getting over that 30 kill mark, which is getting into crunch time on the map. So they may be able to shut this out here, but there's some big fights going down. Darkidium finds one before he gets traded, and another trade does go towards Devlin there. So they're chipping that lead.
Yeah, they are indeed chipping that lead, down 4 right now. They could bring this back easily as they lost the lead, but Darkidium on the backhand here of Mud, trying to toss a few nades to keep them back. Unfortunately, he has 1 shot, going to have to play his life near the Mud Pillars. His teammate is having to fight for his life there. He's going to take this fight here. Still 1 shot. Teammates to his back. They're holding this position strongly here. They get the assist. Nice teamwork coming out of these 2. But he's going to be met with a little bit of opposition here as 2 push in. Takes 1 down. Almost got 2 there. Wow. That was crazy. That's going to be 2 down for Warriors.
Man, that's a little glimpse of how old guys have been able to just control this Slayer this whole time. You know, they're working excellent team shots, finding those clutch kills when they need it, and, you know, just ultimately just playing great Slayers. So love to see it out of these guys. Hopefully they can even this out here. They only need 10 to win, folks. So it's getting into crunch time.
You got 10 to win. It ain't too far away either. That's the moment where you need to turn things around quickly if you want to take this back. But right now, yeah, old guy's still in control right now by 10 kills nearly. That's gonna be Dirty Brains going down there. 2 down for old guys. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that they're, I don't know, they could take. I think they're gonna take this game. I mean, they're down 7 for Warriors, and they have every opportunity to try to bring this back, but it just seems like old guys really have it together right now. Actually, I take that back. It seems like Warriors are coming back here. That's gonna be 3 down for old guys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The classic caster curse immediately starts kicking in. Only 5 kills separate these teams here, and that overshield is about to pop. This may be the most important one of the map so far, and Warriors are controlling it. They found another 2 kills, and they are getting dangerously close to tying this up here. And they actually, they've only got 5 kills to spare.
Yeah, they got to be very careful with those lives. Everyone is very precious. I'm sorry, not the camo. The overshield's gonna go in the hands though of this player. He's gonna lay down some shots on this player that takes old guys down to 2 on the map right now. Very good stuff, pushing in on the nest. Yeah, it's the kind of plays you got to make, if you're gonna try to come back here in the last moment.
Oh, they find one. They were very scared of that overshield, just the presence of it. Maybe he didn't find an insta kill, but he did force those teams back. But now you've got Warriors still trying to control this here. They're so close to tying this up. Only 3 kills to spares. The trade fire back and forth. Old guys clutch it up, and they take the map too.
They were down at 10 at some point. But we're gonna start off the game with Stefano Biscuit, who's quickly pushing up with the commando to top middle, trying to contest those rockets. Gonna rotate over here towards B with his teammate. Good stuff coming out of them. But the rocket's gonna go in the hands of Dirty Brain, who really, gets a long-range rocket there to kill one member of old guys. It's gonna be 2 down, trying to take down the player from top C. Unfortunately, doesn't get it, but does get the assist. I think that was, I couldn't see. Yeah, that's gonna be control for Warriors right off the start. But old guys have a chance to bounce back here really quickly, but there's a couple on the death screen. They're gonna have to wait for each other to spawn up, Timor.
Yes, they are. Tox is going to be able to put some big shots down. He's going to try to rotate around here towards this street side. That seems to be where the Warriors are trying to take it at the moment. Tox gets taken out, but he does put down a lot of damage. His Haha is finding everything on the map. There's a 2-piece, able to pop that player's shields as well. Gets himself a little assist there. So that's a great plays from the Warriors, really working as a team.
Yeah, doing good stuff. They already got 12 points on the board. They're racking them up here. This objective prowess, like I talked about, is coming into play, folks. Old guys seem to be not like, they're kind of like split. There's a triple coming out of this player. Good stuff coming out of Darkinium. He's going to pick the ball back up to rack some time up for him. And there is 2 down for Warriors. Old guys have a moment here to take advantage of. They can push in quickly, and they're going to do just that as they start putting their own points on the board. And it's going to be closing in on that lead that Warriors just had. And we also see the Rockets about to come up. Is Dirty Brains going to be able to get these?
Yeah, Dirty Brains seems very keen to pick himself some rockets as the Skull Smack comes in. And the old guys are on the move right now. I believe rockets got picked up. We didn't get to see it there, but you do have the old guys really controlling it. There we go. Rockets are in the hands of Tox. But the ball is neutral at the moment. It's seeming like they're just opting to play it out in front of PD here. Or not PD.
You mean B over the marketplace? Yeah. He's going to pick up a kill, though, on Stefano. I'm sorry, that's Tox. He picks up a kill off of one of the other teams. Sorry. It's hard for me to see, guys. My internet is not too great at the moment, but it's going to be 2 down for either team here. Dirty Brain's playing his life. Gonna push into bottom C, try to take out this ball player who's trying to rotate back into C, but fortunately gets sandwiched. That's gonna be 2 down for old guys as the setup goes right back into the Warriors' hands.
Yeah, you just swapped the whole nice little building you were holding out there. They begin to find a couple kills as well. You do have one player go down for the side of Warriors, but they're able to just chip away at this lead here. The ball is on the floor at the moment. Dark Idiom's able to, or not Dark Idiom, Dirty Brain's able to start moving it around a little bit. They're going to try to wait this out here, let some teammates come off respawn, and just try to win another round of kills here.
Yeah, Raptor. Half shields here, pushing in on the C, gets taken out. 2 down for either team. It's going to be a sorry, I can't even say his name, man. He just gets me trapped up when I try to say it. Hahimino or whatever. Such a crazy name, but definitely pushing in to see here. Try to stick the ball player. Unfortunately, he's gonna get shotty to the body. And yeah, gonna fall there. Gonna see Hahimino pick up a kill. Rockets coming up, I believe, in like 20-something seconds from what I can see. But he's gonna go ahead and push in to C. Try to help his team out. Doing good stuff here. I love it. The ball is still not being played right now. But that's gonna be a 1 down for old guys here. Couple down for Warriors as Hahimino's laying down damage on the B rail, waiting for his team to kind of get in position here before he starts pushing out. Doesn't quite know where he's going, but he's gonna, I guess, I do believe he gets taken out as well. I don't know if that was a rocket or a grenade, but he got obliterated there. Yeah, Devlin, yeah, laying down some damage here.
Yeah, that was a nice nade out of Devlin, but he does get traded out there, and you've got the old guys just controlling this marketplace side of the map and just kind of forcing Warriors to come to them if they want to touch that ball. Is they have such a lead right now. They're just kind of working that time a little bit. But you got to think, you know, they're going to want to get some time here before long.
I mean, time is a ticking. Time is of essence. You have the moment here where you can get a nice setup because you just wipe the enemy team. You know, and Skyblaster's doing that. He's putting, you know, the points on the board, but Dark Idiom gets caught off guard there. That's going to be 3 down for old guys. They're going to make it 4. They're going to pretty much be a full team wipe there, but Tox is going to be the first spawner up. Now the, you know, the Sep's going back into the Warriors' hands. We're going to see some aggression coming out of Devlin. I love it. He's going to get the flank here on 2 B players. They have no clue. Puts out an early shot, though. Gives away his position, but opts to push out. Gets caught off guard from the middle, trying to take this player down from palms, but gets pushed from behind from the player he just fought. Fortunately, it's going to be pretty much a full team wipe for old guys. They're going to take out the Warriors here and get their setup back.
Yeah, that's not what you wanted there from Warriors. They just really needed to clutch that first round of engagements there and really try to take command of this first round of oddball. But old guys are not easily shaken off that. They are right back in. And they're continuing to slay. Stefano is having himself a little bit of a game here.
Stefano popping off in this game. You'll love to see it. 16 and 13, 7 assists. Devlin, though, got the Rockets in hand. Only 10 points left for the old guys to secure this first round of the game, but Devlin's going to deny that as he pushed in with the Rockets. His team is in position here. Do believe they're going to start putting points on the board. Devlin looking for his next victim. Going to push up the B rail. Is this the right play? We'll see here in just a moment.
Ooh, shoots out that second rocket. Does some damage, doesn't find any kills though. Now he's gonna have to try and play spoiler for some of this. Does a lot of damage, finds one for his teammates, and he's just putting so much damage on the map that they're able to clean up a lot of those kills. But Stefano Biscuit right in through the front, baby, able to move that ball just a little bit before he gets picked up, and it is pandemonium in mid.
Yeah, I mean, old guys only need 10 points. I mean, and you see that Warriors are really rapidly pushing in here, almost in a panic, because they know that if they don't get this ball away from the hands of old guys, they're about to lose this round. So they have to push. They have no choice. Stefano, though, he's just baiting them into position or into situations here. Unfortunately, loses that gunfight, very crucial gunfight. But Sky Blaster rotating the ball towards his team, gets the win for the first round. Love to see it. Heading into game or round 2, will we see though old guys do just as good as they did, or will we see Warriors maybe push back?
This is a do or die here for Warriors, not only for the round obviously, but for your series. You don't want to let this team catch this much momentum here in this semifinals, because it seemed like, you know, Warriors were the better team in that very first strongholds, but old guys, they can play, and you don't want to let them get hot. You don't want them to think they can play, you know?
Yeah, and you see the confidence coming out of Sky Blaster. He just fearlessly pushes up, gets the rocket kill. secures that. And, you know, his team's over here help him. Stefano's going to be the first to fall, though. Yeah, I mean, I love to see this kind of gameplay coming out of, you know, old guys. They're not no slouches when it comes to oddball. They had a little rough time with, you know, strongholds, but this is a totally different game type. But 3 of them are going to fall. Actually, I take that back. 2 of them. Darkinium's trying to hold his position. Unfortunately, he's going to get pushed here. Gets taken out very quickly. He didn't have any backup. His teammates were still on the death screen.
Here we go. Warriors finally able to get a little bit of time. But the old guys are mustering a push here towards that arcade side. You've got Raptor going to try to spoil some of that here, but he gets taken out. And that's 2 dead for the side of the Warriors as they're getting pieced all over the map right now. And that ball goes right back into the hands of the old guys.
Yeah, Hajimino. Obviously an M&K player from what we can tell. Laying down the dirty damage here. Can he get the double? Almost pulled it off. Unfortunately, doesn't get it. Sky Blaster, though, trying to get that ball out of there. That's going to be 4 down for old guys. Double coming out of Devlin. Love to see this stuff. His teammate's going to pick the ball up. Actually, he's going to drop it for him. The man who just basically slayed half the team there. Well, we'd love to see it. The Rocket's going to be up here shortly. Got to fight bottom middle from Hajimino trying to take down that player from B-Rail. Doesn't happen, but Stefano pushing in. Trying to rotate somewhere. I'm not sure quite where he was going, but Darkinium chilling up here on B-Rail. Not quite sure what he's doing either, but he does get the pick there off of Raptor. Nice stuff coming out of that. Ball is bottom middle, though, Timor. I don't know what the play is here. You know, it seems like both teams are really struggling to get map control.
They really are. They just kind of laid the ball out in the middle of the map. They were both really worried about rockets, and I believe only 1 rocket got used there. So there is 1 more out on the map, and it may be in the hands of the old guys once again as they move that ball back into that marketplace. And the nades are coming in as Warriors are pissed. They are trying to get that right back in their hands. They do not want to give up this map 2 just yet, as they're able to break in with some big kills here, and they find themselves in control of the ball.
Yeah, Tox laying down some damage here, waiting for his team to respawn. Peeks out a little bit too much there, but gonna back down. I like to see it. Stefano's got his right. That's a pick, though. Teams have 1 member missing. Stefano trying to fight for bottom C there. Gets picked off, unfortunately. But that's going to be 2 down for old guys. Devlin, though, rotating the ball out of there. Has some shots coming from the backside of driveway here. Sky Blaster, though, got a hold of that ball, trying to rotate it back into red. Gets picked off by Raptors. It's just a back and forth battle between these 2 teams that really seems to be a struggle to get a foothold here.
Yeah, and somehow Warriors has been able to get a lot of just kind of scrap time as they've just been kind of moving it around the map and fighting the entire time. And they've actually got themselves a little bit of a lead. But you've got Stefano and crew locking it down once again. Shotgun in the hands of Raptor, and he finds him a kill. He's going to be looking to make a play off that, I'm sure, as they'll take the 4v3. Ball is right out front, but the rocket is used up, and he finds a little bit of a self-trade there.
Yeah, definitely self-trading, but throws that rocket there towards that way, picks up a kill. Hajimino getting his shields back. Team's got the hold of the ball, pushing back C to get some ball time. Darkinium trying to push up on this side of the map. Fortunately, sees his teammate fall to the death screen there, but he's going to rotate. A nice route coming out of him, but I don't know if this is going to be the right play. Actually, I take that back. He gets the kill right there, even though that player had the shotgun. Quickly moving in to get ball time, but Devlin's going to try to stop this ball run here. He does so, takes down that player, pushing in on the backside player here. Gets the basically a double there, unofficial double. 2 down for old guys.
Here we go. Warriors can make a play for the ball here if they want it. Looks like they do. That ball has struggled to move from this part of the map this entire time. These teams have just been kind of trading control of this building here. You've got Warriors posted up for now, and we're getting into the end of this 2nd round here. It's still pretty even. Warriors with a slight advantage, but I think old guys can still clutch here.
Yeah, old guys could definitely do this. I mean, they're only up 3, but I mean, that's, there's a lot of fight going between both these teams. I really don't know how this second round is going to go, honestly. I mean, I feel like at any point it could flip. Right now, Dark Minium laying down damage. That's going to be 2 down for Warriors. That's going to be 3 down for Warriors. He has the ball, putting some points on the board, sitting here bench. I kind of like this position because he can like play the ball middle, and then he can, you know, his teammates were on the death screen, so now he can just kind of play for the map here, try to get a positioning that's favorable for his team. But that's still going to be 2 down for old guys right now. Warriors have the ability here and the opportunity to bring this back as they do pick up the Rockets. Devlin's going to shoot one randomly into the Tox. I didn't quite see how that happening there, but he's going to rotate back to PD, looking for any stragglers here. Gonna pick up another kill. That was crucial right now. Gonna get his 3rd kill possibly here onto this player at purple. I love the rotation here coming out of Devlin, though. I think his teammate picked that one up. Now he's putting more damage down on the B stairs. And that's going to be a round win, though, for old guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was old guys, right? No, that was them. Sorry. I can't see it because it's like blurry on my screen. I apologize, folks. It's really hard to tell some of these gamer tags right now and the scores. Not
final round,
this score's not the best right now. Yeah, definitely final round here. This is quite the battle that's taken off here, teamwork.
Yes, it is. And you got Rockets in the hand. Well, for a moment it was in the Warriors' hands, but they were able to pick them right back up here. And now they've got control of the ball, and Rockets, once again, we've seen them do it so many times in that previous round. And they still are just holding on to this. Rocket has to burn both of them to get that kill there. But they're opting to play that ball around purple. And right now with a couple of teammates dead, just make it a little dicey for them.
Yeah, definitely a little dicey. That's going to be a double coming out of Devlin. Still 2 on the death screen for old guys. See the rotation coming out of Devlin, bringing it back A. I love to see this kind of play here. But Mino just flying in there, just basically BXR in that player. That was kind of crazy there. The Sky Blaster in position here, unfortunately, gets taken down as he was 1 shot, as well as Dark Minium. We do have a member of old guys trying to hold that ball off there back and get it's Tox. He's getting some ball time right now. You know, and he's closing in on that lead that Warriors started off with.
Yeah, and they're able to surpass it here. She's got Stefano still holding the line. Guy is 35 kills, by the way. He's not slowing down anytime soon either, but he does get picked up, and Warriors are going to be able to kind of start putting some time back on the board for themselves, but they got to try to win some of these waves here. It's been so scrappy in this final round.
Yeah, it definitely has been very, very scrappy. Both these teams kind of like at the same time, the first 2 rounds they've been scrapping over the map, trying to get map control, you know. And it's just, it could go either way, like I said before, and we saw it go in the Warriors direction the previous round. But Rocket's going to go in the hands of Stefano, trying to lay down the damage with him, as he does have a Stark rifle as well. He's going to pick up the assist there. Once again, though, it seems like old guys got control.
Yeah, old guys are just playing very calm, playing very smart, but the rocket dodges in. The stalker rifle is good, though. He's able to grab the shotty as well, at least reposition it. So now it's in the hands of Devlin. Probably not a guy you want with this thing. He's going to be able to find a kill with it right away. Makes a play towards that ball here as he's got his teammates around to help him. And they're going to try to get some of this time back and ice out the old guys.
Yeah, ice them out. They indeed are starting to do 37 to 29. Starting to close in on that 50-point mark. Will old guys, you know, bring this back? It's time to tell here, but Tox trying to hold a position here at the 50 in tires. But he's going to back up. I'd like to see that. He's got the Sindel Beam. Gets caught off guard, though, from the player from top C and gets punished for pushing out without that kind of information. Devlin, though, rotating the ball into his teammates' direction here. I like how they're kind of playing this. They're really just playing it by ear. They're not like trying to do like a full-blown setup. They're just rotating around the map.
Yeah, they're kind of just playing keep away at the moment, just sliding that ball up and down the street, taking it back A when you need it, and kind of just letting these old guys funnel towards them. And it's working out great for them so far. They got 80 points on the board, and they may be able to find this final map here. But you've got some key kills coming out for this Mr. Stefano, just shutting these players down. Not quite able to find the other one, but holy, I mean, we got to see him make a huge play here with rockets and ball right in the middle.
Yeah, Dirty Brains got the rockets. Going to fire one off long range. Doesn't connect with anybody, but that's going to be 2 down still for Old Guys. Once again, though, he finds another player in the middle. Now that's free reign to pick up the ball, get some points here on the board. And Warriors looking to take this game 3 here to make the series 2-1. Can they do it? Will Old Guys be able to push in effectively here? They do have one on the back foot here. Dirty Brains, though, on the backside of A, continue to put points on the board. But nice rotation coming out of him. Secures that 3rd round of oddball to tie this, or sorry, for this game type. We're going to see a top mid push here coming out of Dirty Brains, laying down some plasma grenades and damage. Playing very aggressively off the start, but he gets punished for going top middle right out in the open. Stefano, though, just kind of hanging back. Got the sniper in front of Raptors, and we're going to see a push for the hill right off the rib. It didn't last very long there in teamwork.
No, not at all. You had Old Guys kind of on the good side there, just watching all over it, but do have camo and snipe out on the map right now. We're trying to put down some damage with that. The no scopes in and some nice team help there. This may be an opportunity to get a little bit of time as you got camo just being a nuisance around that point. But Warriors are finding a lot of these kills here.
Yeah, they indeed are. That's quite a bit of hill time right off the start here, about a quarter of the way to capping their first point here. Sky Blaster laying down damage, gets picked off, unfortunately for him. That's going to be a few down for Old Guys. We got a few down for Warriors as well. Hill time is progressing nonetheless. As that player does dip, Raptor's going to opt to jump back up here top ledge here and watch his teammate, trying to find any stragglers on the other team to lay down some damage and try to keep them pushed back, and while they get hill time here.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of kind of controlling all the wide open lanes of the map. Old Guys are having to move very carefully around the map at the moment. There's a team shots ring out. They're now 2 down. Gonna try to let their teammates get back off respawn here and find themselves back in, but Stefano gets a 2-piece. They're gonna be able to play off that, get right into the hill, start that progression back up as they're getting close to about 2/3 of a cap here.
Yeah, both teams got quite a bit of hill time on the board, but one of these teams are going to have to get map control in order to be able to successfully get that, as we do see Warriors get pushed out. Dark Minium getting his shields back. 2 down for Warriors still at the moment. But Dirty Brains rotating back into yard. Gets the pick right there on the Sky Blaster. Good stuff coming out of Dirty Brains. Laying down more damage. Gets the double. Helps his teammate. That's a full team wipe there on Old Guys.
Oh, and Dirty Brains got a nice cutoff on the map here. He's letting his teammates know, hey, they're all coming pillar side, hotel, hotel, hotel. They're setting up now. Able to cap that first hill almost. And hill 2 is already ready to go. And they've put quite a bit of progression on it as well.
Yeah, they surely have here. But the hill is back tram. This is one of those hills, in my opinion, where it's like if one team gets control, it's like so hard to break that setup. It's almost impossible sometimes, like it feels like, to break that particular hill setup, because there's such an advantage. You got a lot of chokeholds, choke points on that side of the map where nades are going to be flying through there doing a lot of damage, and then you got to kind of push through really quick if you want to be able to take any fights successfully. But yeah, Old Guys starting to put their first few points, as Warriors do have more than almost half at this point capped. We're going to see a fight for map control here at the moment, as Dark Minium is chilling in the hill and just waiting bottom middle for anybody to push up.
Yeah, Old Guys had a great retake there, and they're working it well, but they find themselves 2 dead. So once again, the Warriors are going to be able to get in, and with over 50% capped here, this could be another point going towards the way of the Warriors if the old guys can't try to get the push together here. You got Tox finding one, though. Kills the player trying to make a play for active camo. It's going to do a lot of damage to that as well, but they're not able to stop that cap. And now you got Warriors going up 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. Tox just, there was nothing he could really do. He didn't have the help there because his teammates had just went, basically died. And that was very unfortunate for old guys. I mean, they could have brought that back. They could have had, that right timing for that push. But yeah, I mean, seems like Warriors are just really know where to be and what to do on this map.
You can see a lot of teamwork coming in out of them. Putting down lots of damage right now, but Dark Idiom's able to get a big kill. He's going to roll that right into the hill. Keep that progression ticking here. But this dip hill, I mean, this is a grenade trap. So he's going to have to be very careful here. He does get picked up. His teammates are going to be by to be able to put some damage down, but Warriors trying to break in here.
Yeah, and I mean, old guys are doing a very solid job. I mean, they are really busting some ass right now. I mean, they've capped pretty much 75% of this hill, but Dirty Brains is trying to stop that. He does so. They got 2 on the death screen for old guys, and he's putting hill time on the board for the first time for Warriors here.
Kind of time and time again, you'd see the Warriors just getting kind of zoned out, but somehow, some way, they're able to find a couple kills and make a play off of it. And they've done a really great job of keeping the pressure on, but old guys are applying just the same amount of pressure here as they continue to kind of wind up that hill. They're so close to capping this here, but they're just kind of stalemating here for a second. So Warriors are able to start taking it for themselves.
And Dirty Brains making a really solid play right there with the repulse combo. Love to see that. Dark Minium will fall to his grave, but Dirty Brains trying to play his life, keep that together. There's 2 down for his team. He's just trying to keep his teammates in the contesting this hill, and they're doing a great job. I mean, old guys have finally been able to push here. Will they be able to secure this point to keep themselves in this game? That's not gonna be happening. I mean, I do believe, that's gonna go in the favor of old guys there. Good stuff coming to them. Now they have Warriors right where they want them. They have the ability to come back here.
Yeah, they can chain these together perfectly, and with Stefano on the snipe, it's going to be very hard to try and cross the map here. He's getting right into position, but he does get spotted. Has his shield broken here. He's going to have to wait it out for his team and pray these guys don't know a couple nade spots. He's going to try to put some damage down. They're getting lots and lots of time here early off this 4th hill.
Indeed they are. I mean, this guy is frying right now. Stefano Biscuit laying down the gravy. I don't know what to go with that, but hey, oh my god, a nasty no scope combo with the he was way off on that shot, but hey, he's doing good stuff. He's doing good stuff. I love the sniper being in his hands. Yeah, he chowed a little bit too much, but hey, it was nice stuff. I love to see those types of plays. But we have a tie game here, folks. Old guys have finally managed to bring it back as they pretty much dominated that 4th hill completely. There was really nothing that Warriors could do. Stefano was just popping off at that moment.
He really was, and you've got Dark Idiom doing the dirtiest things he does as well, putting lots of damage down on the map. They're trying to make a play for P5 here. It's Warriors got a lot of time early there. These key gunfights in Back Hotel are going to be huge, and you got Skyblaster clutching it up, and his team is chipping away at it now, and old guys looking to take control of this map 4.
Yeah, really neck and neck. Both teams halfway on the hill meter. Stefano laying down some really nasty damage as he gets the kill and the assist back to back. That's going to be 2 down for Warriors. Skyblaster rotating around the map here on dip. Picks a player off almost, gets the assist as his teammate's going to help him out. Now they spot one on the driveway. That's going to be a pickup for Skyblaster, laying down damage on LR. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do that as Hahamine. Oh, God, I can't say this guy's name. He's pushing up on the dip, and he's going to get traded out here. I mean, this is quite interesting seeing how this is playing out, teamwork. I never really expected old guys to be doing so well.
No, if you were to judge it by that first map alone, I mean, it seemed like Warriors were about to take it, but Old Guys here with a vengeance, able to cap 3 hills in a row, looking to chain it to 4, as Stefano is just keeping that slaying pressure on the map, putting down tons of damage, and his teammates are generally good for a trade here. Warriors got a little bit of early time there, but Old Guys, once again, I think are putting them in the position they want them to be in.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Like, if you're Old Guys, here's what you do. Like, you have the 1 point advantage right now, right? You got a minute and 30 left on the board. I would do my best to just not be you know, very panicky, like desperate, or shall I say, for the hill time. I would not risk my life at this point. I would just do everything I can to put down damage on the map and keep them out of the hill, and like just maintain a setup. And I mean, right now it seems like that's not happening for them. I mean, they're doing a good job. I'm going to go ahead and say it. They're doing a great job. But yeah, that's kind of what I would do. I would just play the hill. They got a decent amount of hill time right now, I mean, to work off of. They really don't need to get in there if they don't have to. But they're going to go ahead and do that anyways.
And they're just really trying to put the nail in the coffin here. You can see them kind of waterfalling in and out of the hill, getting just tons of kills on the map, honestly. I mean, we're seeing wingmans, we're seeing saviors and kill assists, kills all over the map. And the Old Guys clutch it up, take
and win a game, you know, as long as there's like at least 1 or 2 people doing that. But yeah, we got to start off the game with Dirty Brains himself pushing into gold. Quickly switch over to Hahamino, who's bottom middle, taking down a couple players here with the help of his teammate. He's going to pick up both assists on the Dark Minium, Ardidium, and Tox EF. We do see the camo in the hands of Devlin. I like to see this right off the rip. Warriors really coming out strong here to get this map control.
Yeah, both teams kind of filling each other out. We didn't get to see too big of an honest team fight just yet, but Devlin is making good use of that active camo here, trying to get some position up to the middle, get some info for his team, and he is going to spot a couple players moving towards that golden pipe side. So you got to think the Warriors going to be keen to kind of collapse down on that. Devlin trying to find a kill with the shock rifle, not quite able to get it, but he does a lot of damage here and is able to get a cleanup, and there's the 2-piece he was looking for. Ooh, he's keeping it moving.
That's 3 down for Old Guys right now. Make that another one. That's Dark Didium going to the grave here. Shock rifle in the hands of Devlin, who almost laid down the law there. Unfortunately, didn't quite connect like he wanted to. He's going to drop that thing for his teammate. Love to see that kind of play, especially if you know somebody else might be hot, might be a little bit more skilled, maybe possibly, but keeping his life intact. Raptor pushing up quickly. Unfortunately, gets caught off guard by a player. Almost gets the beatdown trade there in the bottom of the Mangler pit. Not going to quite go in his favor, but Sky Blaster, unfortunately, is going to go down himself. We got a back and forth battle here, Team Morgan. I mean, really, it seems like a very even match at the moment.
It really is. You've got Warriors kind of working as a team here. That's a lot of damage they just took over here towards bottom A. Gonna have to try and stay alive. Hahamino. You got Stefano, Biscuit, and crew trying to push some shots down on the map. Stefano does get picked up, and that's a couple kills to the sides of Warriors here. They're getting a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, they're starting to get quite a little bit of a lead here. It's the kind of momentum you want. You want to try to maintain that lead that you've created for yourself. We see a little bit of aggression coming out of here towards the Hydro side, but that's going to be 2 down for Old Guys. Got 1 down right now for Warriors. Devlin, though, playing bottom middle. Like to see this kind of play, taking a different approach to it. Spots a player back B here. Is going to pick off Dark Didium. Tox is going to go to the grave too as well. Devlin, though, rotating with... We're actually rotating over here with 2 enemies in front of him, but... Woo! Unfortunately, going to get picked off from the backside here.
I mean, he did such a great job of just delaying and allowing his team to get into position and kind of clean some of those engagements up there. So you've got the Warriors just picking up tons of kills on the map here. Had 1 trade go to the side, make it 2 towards the side of Old Guys, make it 3. Stefano heating up a little bit. He's got 7 kills, leading his team quite a bit here. But it's just Warriors' game so far.
Yeah, Warriors seem to have that momentum in their favor. Hahamino, though, gets pick, but gets taken down by Tox. Tox gonna lay down another kill there. Devlin's gonna be on the death screen because of that, and Tox laying down more damage onto 2 more players. That's gonna be a couple down there for Warriors right now. I mean, old guys got a little momentum on their side here. They need to try to press that advantage while they have it. Raptor, though, gets his shield back because of that lack of aggression. He's going to pick off a player there, picks up the shock rifle as well. And Warriors are just doing a fantastic job at the moment.
They really are. They're just kind of maintaining this gold pipe side here and locking it down. They've had the shock rifle pretty much the entire game and have been kind of just forcing old guys to, you know, get aggressive on the map to break some of these sight lines here. It's been working out for him great as the shock rifle sings out once again, finding a little bit of a perfect.
Yeah, that's going to be almost the whole team there wiped for old guys. Devlin pushing in, throws a couple nades, actually 1 grenade there, bottom A. Just looking for anybody, any information he can get for his team. He's looking for it. Tosses a nade, it's sneaky. Gonna have a player there who has 1 shot, manages to get that pick, almost gets 2 picks. Unfortunately, does have his life ended by Dark Didium, who's now 1 shot. And I can't quite see right now, but it seems like Stefano Biscuit is all bottom middle by his lonesome. 1 shot, playing his life. Gets his shields back. Now he's going to rotate back over here. Picks off a player here. Almost gets the kill. Didn't quite pick him off like I was thinking it was.
Uh-oh. 40 kills towards the size of Warriors now. Every single death from here on out is another nail in old guy's coffin as they try to find themselves a way back into this Slayer here. We're able to find 1 kill. They're going to have to try and keep up on the gas pedal here and just really play safely. They're able to back down Dirty Brains, and they do pick him up. So that's a good start here.
Yeah, indeed. That's going to be a few down for Warriors themselves. Stefano holding this gold position, rotating over here to Whirlpool to see maybe if he can get a sight on one of these players. Going to spot one on bottom A. Him and his teammate are going to take that person down. Raptor holding position here on top gold, who's now 1 shot. Got a battle bottom middle here. Dirty Brains is going to edge that one out just barely. And now we got the camo. He's going to pop that.
Uh-oh. This is not what you want to see here. Old guys have potential to do what happened, what the Warriors tried to do in that first Slayer here. They've been playing very smart, and they've been finding a lot of these kills here, but with only 5 to spare, you've got to be absolutely perfect here. They are able to find a couple, though. Slowly getting themselves back into this, but every death just really, really hurts.
Yeah, this is the point where you really don't want to give away deaths or trades. Trades, you know, are very, very bad at this stage in the game here, and that's just one of those things you really cannot afford if you're trying to take this series.
Yeah, this is getting down to crunch time here. You've got the Warriors trying to get a little aggressive here on the map, and they're able to clutch it out. The Warriors